towards me. Now a little bit more rotation. Here, I'm going to laterally flex, coming around. Got it. Give enough slack that I can get this. Got it. I'm just going to hug you a little bit. So my right hand is on a muscle knot over the third cervical vertebra on the left. And I'm just jiggling her head back and forth. So here we are in Gentle Giant Draft Horse Rescue in Mount Airy, Maryland.
So Gentle Giants was formed in 2005, and our mission is to rescue draft horses from slaughter. They're a relatively uncommon breed, but we're seeing them grossly overrepresented in the horses that are exported for slaughter. And keep in mind, this is slaughter for human consumption. This isn't slaughter for dog food or byproducts or to feed animals at zoos. This is for people overseas to eat. Right now, we have about 141 horses here at the rescue with us. We rescue hundreds of horses every single year, and we've placed over 1,000 horses in adoptive homes.
So we have Shaya here today, and she's a Haflinger. She's early teens. She was owner surrendered to Gentle Giants Draft Horse Rescue, and that's about it. Come here, I want you to look at the front. So look at her feet, her hoofs. I say feet, her hoofs. And look how the front left is turned in a little bit. Look at my feet for a second, and the front left is doing this. Watch. Do you see what my foot's doing? Now look at hers. So hers is turned in a little bit. Actually, they're both turning a little bit. The left is turning more, so that's something I need to look at, and I want to see where that's coming from. Do you guys see that? Who are, you know? And it's so here. Look at my fists. So she's just rotated in a little bit, a little internal rotation. So I'm coming back behind the elbow. There's space here. It doesn't feel jammed up, so that's not going on. I'm going to check in the front here and see what that feels like. And I'm looking for spasms. Here's one here. And I'm going to, I'm on a tender spot now. Sorry about that, Shaya. Okay, right there. Now that's, you know, she has it really on both sides, but I just want to see if I can see if there's muscle knots or spasms that go along with the internal rotation, especially I feel like the front left is more internally rotated than the front right, even though she has it really on both sides. And right now I'm in a big old muscle spasm right here, inside, holding. And let me know if she's biting me. Up. Let's bring her back now. Come on. Let me check some other things. So let's check the pole. Check the spacing between the atlas. I'm just going to rub this for you for a second, okay? Space between the atlas is much tighter on the left. So I'm actually going to adjust your, here, give some slack on the lead. I'm going to come underneath and adjust the left pole. Let me pick your head up a little bit more. Here we go. Up, up, up. Got it. Okay. How was that? Did you like that one? Give her a second, see what she thinks of that. Okay, and there's a little licking and chewing, so that's always good. Now I'm going to grab her little face. Can I grab your little face? Bring her towards me a little bit as I go into, I found something already, it's C3. Don't want to poke your eye, but I'm just going to hug you a little bit. So my right hand is on a muscle knot over the third cervical vertebra on the left. And I'm just jiggling her head back and forth, giving her time to release that with me, because I don't want her to be rushed. It takes a little time. I'm feeling the muscle knot soften. There, that's the tender spot, so we're going to bring it one more time back towards me. Now a little bit more rotation. I'm going to do a little adjustment now. One, may I adjust you? Okay. Got it. Let that relax. Good. Just adjusted. C3, left vertebral body. And I'm still rubbing out the muscle, giving her a chance. Giving her a chance to feel that. And now it's moving better. Good. So I'm going to switch my hand to your nose and bring your nose all the way around, touching. Good. Let's let her integrate that. And she's licking. So I got a really nice set on that. Here, you can come towards me. Come on. Good. Now come look at the feet now. The left foot is not as turned in. Can you see that? It's not as pigeon-toed. It's more squared up. So that's a good start. I'm not going to be able to fix everything, but we're working on the muscles that are responsible for those motions. So she's getting some internal rotation on the left front. I find the spasm that's associated, pulling it in from up here in the chest, pulling in like this. And now we're going to check the left side. So let's switch sides, Bonnie. And here's one right here. So we're going to do one on this side next. I'm going to have you bring your little face towards me. I'm going to have you pick your head up. Good. My thumb is pushing into the muscle knot. Just going to give her a chance to relax. I'm on a tight spot, but it's going to start to let her unwind. Looking at her ears, looking at her eyes, give me clues to how she feels about this. She's giving a lot of weight into my arm. Let's bring her down a little bit more to bring her relaxed. Watch my head so she doesn't headbutt me. I'm still working on that muscle knot, and then let it go. Bring your face towards camera here, and give her a second to integrate that. And she should lick that out a little bit. There we go. Okay? And she's feeling that a little bit. Let's keep working. So we have the withers. And I'm coming down the back now, and I'm looking for her to flinch. And seeing reflexes. I'm watching her. Okay. Do you feel this spot here? Okay. I'm in the glute, the hamstring. The hamstring feels nice on this side. The quad. Can I have this leg? I'm going to bring it forward a little bit and back. I'm just going to stretch a little bit, not too much. Pulling it down, stretching. Stretching. You can come around this side. Here I am. There, it just cracked. It's cracking and crunching. All right, I'm gonna bring your leg back and down now, babe. And slowly place it. If this is a stretch, she's stretching. And let go. And she's still feeling the weight of that. She's gonna put that down in a second. And relax. And she shakes it out. And she licks. So see this licking and chewing up here. So that was a good stretch, right? Let's do this side. Okay, babe, I'm gonna come pick up your back leg now. Come on. So first I'm gonna come forward on this one. Now we're going to come back. I'm going to switch arms and loosen this up a little bit. And now I'm going to stretch it. Right here, we're in a stretch. So we're just going to hold it. The reason I know she's in a stretch is this is the point of resistance where we're at the end of the range of motion. And now get ready to come up and look at her face when I put this down. And now watch me put it down softly, gently. Now she's going to reposition it and then watch her face. Okay. What do you think of that? Come here. How was that? All right. Well, I got you here. Let me just check your jaw. Okay. This left ASI joint, I'm going to do one little adjustment on the AS ilium. I didn't mean to say ASI joint, it's the AS ilium. Weights off the foot. Got it. I think that one was a little deeper. I'm going to just check your range of motion one more time, okay? Let's bring the head back. I lost my grip. Uh-oh. Dog running through. Did you see the dog? There you go. Nice range of motion. Switch sides. This side is still resistant, so I'm missing something on this side. So the left side, the nose comes all the way to the shoulder. The right side comes around and gets stuck. So I don't know where that's coming from yet. I have to figure it out. You'll have to tell me, where do you think you're feeling that from? Okay, so here's, your pole feels good. I still have one here. Okay, I think I have to adjust this one on you. It's not just a massage. So I'm up here. I'm going to laterally flex, coming around. Got it. You okay, Bonnie?
Yeah, I'm just going to stay out the way.
Okay. Now let's see if she comes all the way this way. Keep some slack. Still a little bit. So we're still missing something. There still might be something up here. I'm getting a, the atlas is still out, but out in a different direction. Let's just see if she wants her head to go up. And here's the head going down. So the head goes down a lot easier than goes up. So the atlas, I think, is anterior. So it's bilateral anterior atlas. I'm going to lift it up, and then we should be able to get the lateral motion that we're missing on the right. So give enough slack that I can get this. Got it. So I lift it up. We haven't seen that one yet since we've been here. She liked that one. She's licking a little bit. And that should free up her head. And it also allow her to go superior with the head, because the head comes down easy, but it doesn't come up easy. I do that quite a bit on dogs. And I do it on horses too. But let's see if the head comes up now. Here, come forward. All right, right there. I'm going to bring your head up now, okay? A little easier. One more time. Come on up. There you go, stretch it. All right. And now come this way. Let's see if we can get the head to come all the way around. And now it touches. Okay. We're probably going to end on that. Plus she's licking. Right? So come in close. And everybody leave her a comment in the box and tell her how she did. She reads all her own comments. All right, we're done. I'm going to hug you a little bit. So my right hand is on a muscle knot over the third cervical vertebra on the left. And I'm just jiggling her head back and forth towards me.